She came over there yesterday afternoon and asked if I wanted to switch her. She said, you sure you don't want red bottom back? I'll switch you for standing. Rustin looked at her like, well, if you get the fuck out of my classroom.
This building holds just north of 80,000, and they have come out in very good numbers today at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Washington Commanders. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And he goes out right around the 39. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And, Charles, you think about this offense, and it's kind of a tricky time of the season because you're 14-0. Looking to see this one out to the end, but you start to run into situations where guys are getting a little banged up. Maybe could use some time sharing, some time on the bench, just to rest. How do you approach the rest of this regular season?
I'm telling you, you don't ask the easy stuff, do you? I mean, you created a heck of a situation there, and actually you didn't create it. You presented it, and you're exactly right. It is tricky because your eye has to be on the ultimate prize, which is the Super Bowl. That's paramount. But at the same time, how much fun would it be to go down as one of the all-time great teams and join the 1972 Dolphins as the only undefeated team to win a Super Bowl?
Here's Hal to throw on 2nd down. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short. You look at this Cowboy defense. Against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
Defending the pass has not been one of their strong suits throughout the season. But they have any hopes of making waves in January, they've got to improve in this area.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Hal throwing on 1st down here. Flushed out right, and he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 27-yard line.
Back to throw. Howell has this complete to Woods. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
These two teams, you might recall, met up back in September in Week 3. And it was the Commanders who picked up the road victory, so they'll be fighting for the season sweep in this one.
And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
Field goal unit and Joey Sly now.
From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt.
Sly able to put this one through. And it's 3-0 Washington. Well, given where they started that opening drive, CD, I think to get 3 out of it, probably a pretty good start that they'll take.
I think you're exactly right about that because they just shook off the effects of the kickoff in field position and took the ball and moved it downfield. Didn't pay off with a touchdown, but that drive, that was really nice for them, and they did come away with 3 points.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw is Prescott. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. The Cowboys will go. Prescott.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Cowboys' 1st down. They only needed 1, but it ends up being a gain of 6 and moves the chains.
They'll throw again. Prescott. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
You talk about this Washington defense.
They were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
And this shot downfield on 2nd down is brought in. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. First down, Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown.
Jake Ferguson.
His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Cowboys have answered that early field goal to take a 1st quarter lead. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side.
Maybe a little gassed,
yeah,
right?
A little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield, only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they've got it 2nd down and 11. Now Howell. That one downfield for Dotson. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Washington. Jahan Dotson, 75 yards. And the Commanders have retaken the lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's 3rd and 3. Prescott. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Eluding the pressure right. Prescott able to get down there at the end on the slide, and he has the first as well. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
A first down throw for Prescott. And that is incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And that's complete to Cooks. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 39. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
The slot man in motion right. Prescott on first down. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing, Prescott. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Deron Payne, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. They'll need a big play here. They'll back in the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Here's Prescott. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll bring up 4th down. They'll turn things over to Brandon Aubrey now for the field goal. And this one is right down Broadway. And that will knot us up at 10. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Gets this out quickly to Dotson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Powell changing the play here. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free, and there's another example, another incompletion.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Dotson in motion right. Powell throwing on 3rd down here. He's going deep for Brown. And that is incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And that's the knowledge he gained from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Oh, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. Khalil Mack able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Prescott from the gun. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. So this defense, they get their first interception of the game, and since they were in plus territory, didn't have too terribly far to go, but they take it all the way into the end zone.
And you intercepted in that close, you're automatically thinking 6 points the other way, but what I like most about it is how the defense rallied, got up on their blocks, and didn't commit any penalties as well.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
Prescott. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that'll send them back to the drawing board.
Final play of the half, Prescott. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown.
Now Joey Sly for the point after.
And the lead is up to 14. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's Prescott. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Looking to throw. Prescott. And he's got his man on the out route. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Now Prescott on 4th down. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big-time throw on 4th.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
Prescott now from the 50.
The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
And that's a lesson learned from the previous drive. Last time he forced one, and it turned into a pick 6. Here, he knows better, and he just throws that one away.
Second and 10. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. Looking middle, and that's complete.
And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 38-yard line.
That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Prescott looks to throw on 1st. Being chased out left. And he'll go down at the 28. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Prescott fires one out wide, complete. Touchdown! A great effort there with touchdown number 23 here on the year.
And the Cowboys are back within a score.
That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. But I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Back to throw, Howell.
And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. DeMarcus Lawrence, he's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. Here's Tressway now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Fielded at the 20. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10.
And that is incomplete. Nearly intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up 3rd down.
To throw is Prescott. And Cooks has it over the middle. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the 1st down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. Fourth down, Prescott. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it.
And Washington will take control of the football in great field position. Howell completing the quick throw out wide.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Here's Howell to throw on 2nd down.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
Robinson up the middle.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
Brian Robinson Jr., his 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And the lead now up to 14.
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Back now at FedEx Field. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. First down, Prescott. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
And the Cowboy first down.
A first down throw for Prescott. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And he's going to be stopped close to the first down marker at Washington's 12-yard line. It's 42. And Prescott, his third interception. Past the 20, 5, and he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. This defense just continuing to do their thing, and now they add on to that lead with another pick six.
And how about the way they've played this entire game? Not only they put their stamp on it, but every time they try and mount an offensive challenge, they find a way to thwart it. And multiple pick sixes, oh yeah, they'll enjoy watching this tape after the game.
Extra point by Sly is up and good, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded right at the goal line. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. Back to it after the pick six. Prescott. And that's complete to Cooks. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Throwing, Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Ferguson. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
21 yards. First down.
Prescott on 1st down. Wide open receiver complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Prescott yet again. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard there. That'll bring us to 3rd and goal.
I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a 3rd one.
Yeah, now from this spot on 3rd down, I think he'd probably... And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead will be cut down to 14. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Howell going to audible to something else. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired. while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a...
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Now inside the 25. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Aubrey good with a PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Cowboys 31.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And now this fourth quarter becoming very interesting. That pick six makes this a one-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
It's now second and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. Powell. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Commanders football as we get back to it. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. Powell down to throw it. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. This is taken at the 23. And nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back. And out will come the offense as they take over. Here's first and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Dak. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all three timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And he will have a Commanders first down, and that should just about do it. Now a timeout called for by the defense as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And they will take a knee here. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
We all just got a heck of a show, partner. This was a close game for a long time. Close at half, close down the stretch. Home team finds a way to get it done, a narrow victory.
Yeah, they finished with a flourish, didn't they? Because there were times where each side looked like they were the better team out there, and the outcome was in doubt for much of this game. Every snap seemingly more important than the previous one. Great effort from the guys visiting, but in the end,
What the fuck you want to hear my voice for, faggot ass nigga? Yeah. It kinda is. If you blocking people and he's still coming in, that's no. Yeah. Not all game like that nigga did.
We got $5 shoes walking on damn house. Niggas don't even know what car he is. Why the fuck he just bought it?
Shit, somebody ran it on me. That's what the fuck he did. I did it back. Said, oh, it's that easy.
Yeah. Get the one with the ram. Get the ram. I'm already on. You want to get it?
Huh?
I just brought your broke ass.
He told me.
Why are you so quiet? Huh? Why you so quiet, man? Oh, shit. I'm supposed to be trying not to die, Nick. To die. This is the first time I done had sound for real, goddamn. What that motherfucker is, he don't nobody else on it. Damn, it was a cache on here. The whole time? Yeah, it's one out here. I heard it. I got it. It's right here, this tree. That's why niggas be running back there. I got a lot. You got a load. What the fuck you loaded from? Out the box. How you throw that motherfucker? You should have threw it aside.
Damn, that nigga Deron Payne supposed to get X Factor. That nigga kept running with Dak, so I didn't get it.
Yeah, you should do that in circles, bro. If you want the sniper shit, bro. Sniper. You have another loadout. That's this loadout. Alright, that's a nigga laid over there, bro.
That ain't happening.
Put that bounty, bro, before you leave.